Okay, big box time. Big box for a big butt. All right, let's. My blade. All right, let's get this. Let's get this one open. I got this guy on a whim. On a whim that I kind of wanted already. But then like Big Bad Toy Store had a crazy special on it way before Black Friday, and I told myself I kind of have to do it now. So here we go. Let's oh my god. Box to the floor. Box to the floor. Make sure nothing else in the box. Alright. Big Bad Toy Store. Alright. This is actually, does it happen to you guys that sometimes like the package feels lighter than the contents inside? It's weird, right? You think it would just weigh even more because of the box, but this feels heavier than the whole package. Alright, so let's get this open because, as you know, Fans Hobby has been assaulting my wallet this fucking year. Not that I mind, they make really good things. This one's been out for a while. I don't have... what was the name of this guy? I forgot his name. Power Baser. I don't have Power Baser, even though I actually ordered it last week during Black Friday. But yeah, I ordered this guy before that, and then Power Baser was actually 45% off on the Fans Hobby side, which is fucking insane. So I kind of had to order it at that point, right? So I have here, what's the name of this guy? Black God Armor, and he looks cool. So that tape is yellow, which is weird because that means it's been out for a while, something like that, right? Let's go ahead and open this guy up. I'm probably not even gonna combine them because I'm not. I mean, I might not. I don't know. Maybe once, because like to be honest, like it was backwards in the packaging. That's funny. Let's leave that on the side so I can like start putting things away. This thing is heavy as shit. Go ahead and get that tasty collector's card. Card stock is not bad on this one. Could be better. There you go. It's another one for the collection. Let's get these out of here first. Just all the accessories. Bullets, guns, additional heads, headmasters. This has headmasters, even though it doesn't really use them, but they are compatible with other Fans Hobby bots that actually do use headmasters, which is cool, I guess. Here we have swords and a gun. These swords are pretty cool. They're very tight. There we go. And you can actually extend them. Which is pretty awesome. You can even extend them even further than this, which is insane. I think they flip out, right? If it wants to. Doesn't really want to. Stuck in there, which is fine. Like, you know, this is fine. Probably just gonna keep using them like these, like this. Is this one easier to handle than the other one? Let's find out. Do I do this? Because it has. I imagine it's all the paint that's been used. There we go. Yeah, you can just extend these really long blades. which they look silly. Even on the combined mode, I feel this looks silly. It's really, really, really long, and a bit. Again, it's just that. It's just silly looking. Right. I think this is serviceable. This is fine. Remember, kids, it's not the size of it, it's how you use it. The gun, a tab, and a handle. Pretty awesome. This moves, which is it's weird. Why does this move? Why does this move? I don't know. And you feel that? That's because you can actually put bullets in it, which is something a lot of third-party toys don't do. You know, it's your mileage may vary. Some people like it, some people don't. I really didn't. I like it when you can you put the missile in it, and that's it. Because it's yeah. But there you go, and that actually sounds really, really freaking strong. Yeah, that's not bad. Ow! That actually hurt. Against the wood. Yeah, that's you hear that? That's crazy. I wish you could actually lock this so it wouldn't accidentally. It's. Oh, okay. So you do have to put a bit of pressure on this. It's not shooting by itself. Yeah. You actually have to press it, which is fine. It's fine. And these little guys that you can actually, I do enjoy the fact that you can actually store these guys inside the God armor. That actually hurt my hand when I shot my hand. Is my vein gonna get swollen? I hope not. But look, these are pretty serviceable face sculpts. I think so. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. This is a very feminine looking one. That's cool. Those are bad. Those are not bad. But again, this guy itself doesn't really use headmasters, but these are, as far as I understand, they're compatible with the other headmasters that Fans Hobby has made. And then it also includes another head for Power Baser. A really, really cool looking head. So yeah, this is definitely gonna go on my Power Baser when it arrives, because this is a very, very gnarly and awesome looking head sculpt. Let's put that to the side. I have a bunch of plastic that now is gonna go in. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that out of there. It's gonna go in. I'm gonna take this out first. Then all of this is gonna go inside this. And then all of this is gonna go inside that, and then that is gonna go in there. So let's start moving things to the side. And let's go to the. Let's first cut off this. And no, let me do this properly. It has a lot of tape. And now let's do the tape on the bottom. Okay. And now let's actually open it. See, now I'm gonna start removing plastic from this guy. If you excuse me, just put off the plastic from this guy. Let's take out the plastic from the front. Put that in there. Put this inside this, and then just shove it back in. into the box. And then the box goes to the floor. This rolls. Oh, wow. This rolls. Look at that. That rolls really well. Alright, that rolls really well. That's pretty awesome. Actually, can go up and down. The front of it looks pretty cool. Alright, so usually I don't give first impressions of the vehicle mode, but like this is a pretty cool block. Because that's what it is. It's just a block. It is a block. And you can put the gun up here. And it is a block with shooty things. And it's awesome, and I like it. I like it a lot. And these guys, just lower this. Lower. Oh, that's. How do you open this? So, it's just that snapped off. Okay. Snap back on. Snap. So you can see what I'm actually doing. This came off, and I'm trying to snap it back on. Snap back on, damn you! Snap back on, damn you! Oh my goodness! Can you actually go like this? Yes, you can. So let's put some elbow grease on this end. Holy fuck! It does not want to go in. There we go. Jesus. All right. Because my question is, I want to open this so I can put. Because these things go in there, and then you can just leave them there. That's what I want to do. Anywho, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transform this, because this guy is a parts forming mess. Like, it's just parts formed from this into a robot. Usually I'm not a fan of parts forming, but I kind of really like how this looks in alt mode and in robot mode. So I'll be right back. Okay. So hold your horses. I just learned this thing actually has a lock. So let me raise the camera for a bit. You can just put this in here, and you press the button on the side, and then it actually locks it in. Every toy that is spring loaded should be able to do that, and you can like move it up and down. That's, man, like Fans Hobby, they know how to make toys. And another really cool thing, let me just get this out of there for a bit. Another cool thing is that you can do this, right? You can like actually store the swords on the bottom, which is all kinds of awesome, if you ask me. And I know you're not directly, but you're watching my video, so you have to hear me out. And it still rolls. Man, like Fans Hobby, they know what they're doing. Like if Fans Toys are the figures for people that just like to look at their figures, Fans Hobby are the figures for people that like to play with their figures, or something like that. All right, now I'm actually just gonna start transforming this guy, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so one more thing before I get to actually transforming it. Here are the headmasters inside the chest, and that's where they're gonna stay forever and ever. It's gonna be funny because they're probably not gonna be completely secure, so they might start jumping around inside the bot, but it is what it is. Goodbye. Yeah, one of them already fell, I think. Let me see. Am I right? Yep. Oh, that's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny. Like everybody else is like they're tight, but not you. Not you. You're a rebel. You're a rebel, aren't you? Just do not want to stay in there. Put you backwards. Put you backwards. You actually fit better backwards. That's crazy. Will you please be a team player and just stay in there like everybody else does? No, not me. Not me. I'm a rebel. Alright. You can fall for all I care. There we go. I think they're held in place very well, so let's hope that is. And now I'm actually gonna see you guys next time in this same video. I'll come back once I transform this dude. Be right back. Wow. Okay. Sorry, that was an adventure and a half. So first things first. Like I told you guys, I'm not a fan of parts forming. For this guy, like the parts forming wasn't that bad. It was decent. The main issue was attaching the back, like the front of the truck, which is the back of the robot, attaching it to the chest. That was very finicky. I actually had to check up a couple of videos and see how people were doing it because it's the instructions. They're fine, but just finding the sweet spot, it was annoying. In the course, one of the headmasters fell off. I don't know if you can see it. Not the one I thought was gonna fall off, just the another one. So that was fun. So it clacks in there. This guy is not that stable for how big it is. I wish it was more stable than it actually is. Its feet are janky, but keep in mind, this dude is just supposed to be an upgrade for their power baser. I just like the look of it. I think it looks amazing. The little dagger blade looks nice. The giant shoulder cannon looks great too. I don't know if you can see him completely. Let me go even higher because this guy is very, very, very fucking big. So, the swords have these posts that are supposed to peg in on this, but they really don't. They don't have that much space in there to peg in there. So that's why he's holding one sword and the other one is in the holster, which there it does hold somewhat better on that side. There you go, that looks better. And let's see. Extend this one. Oh, Jesus. A couple of the tolerances, as you can see, are weird, but that's mostly on the swords. My biggest issue with this guy is this. The reverse ab crunch, which is very, very loose. And I can actually see a bit of oil in there. That's very loose. Makes them wanna look like bend upwards, backwards all the time. Look at that. That's if this guy wasn't as cheap as I got it from, this would make me upset. Because that is way too loose. No way to actually lock it in place, which is a bit annoying. And this hip skirt kept popping off during transformation. The good thing is the feet, the bottom of the feet, have a bit of rubber in them. So that's pretty good because it keeps him very, very stable when he's standing up. Even though like you can do this and he like that, he's still very stable when he's standing up. It's just a shame about the sword issue that they don't really tab anywhere. Now let's do a size comparison before I continue. Here he is next to our usual suspect, MP Prime. As you can see, this guy towers over that guy. And I like big butts, and I cannot lie. It looks awesome. It does. It looks amazing. It's very imposing. I am very happy with how it looks, and I actually am happy a bit with how it feels. It's just the whole waist issue. It's a bit shameful. Granted, this is one of Fans Hobby's older figures, if I'm not mistaken. So, it is what it is. I am, like I said, very happy that I got it for way cheaper than it usually goes for. Yeah, he is very, very imposing, and I love him. I love how he looks. The transformation was a bit weird because I'm not used to parts forming, but it's not that. How can I describe it? I've seen worse videos with parts forming. So to me, this guy is worth it. Just a bit of a shame about the waist issue and the swords not really tabbing in, because I would rather have him holster his swords, but no, they just don't. They just keep popping out by themselves. On this side is better than that side, which, make of that what you will. So yeah, that's my unboxing, and yeah, see, look at this thing. Okay, that's it. I like them. I'm happy with it. Again, I like big imposing bots. They're really fun. I'll see you guys next time, and adios. ゴッド陣内スパー